Hey guys, Casey back this week for another First Impressions. This week we are trying out Bond Number 9, a brand I've been looking forward to trying out. They are inspired by New York iconic landmarks and geography, started by Loris Rahme in 2003. Today we are trying out their 2009 release Astor Place, which is a EDP, inspired by The Cube by Tony Rosenthal, which is it's a sculpture in Manhattan. So as you can see, this bottle is quite gorgeous. It has a very chic design, very classy gold trim with multiple coloring patterns on here, with a standard cap sprayer. Inside there is a New York map, or small tiny New York map, however, with the product lineup, as you can see, with the island map on this side and this side. Very cool, very nice marketing, very cool brand. The box is very chic, quite big actually as well. For most of these boxes are not as huge, with the Bond Number 9 branding right there. Many have mentioned that this fragrance reminds them of Dior J'adore. Now, I haven't personally tried the Dior J'adore, so I can't really compare the two. However, we'll see if it does have the same kind of notes and cues that Dior J'adore is known for. Also, another thing that many have mentioned is that this fragrance does lean on the more feminine side. So it's possible that, it's not, most men wouldn't be wearing it, even though it is recognized as a unisex fragrance. But we'll try it out and we'll see how it goes. The opening definitely opens up with a nice mix of mandarin orange with the violet leaf that this fragrance is known for having as top notes. So I can definitely smell those notes, the flower and the citrus together. Now, it's also known for having freesia and teak wood being their very main notes. However, I'm not smelling too much of that right now, so I can't really confirm. Maybe after a more extended time period I can. However, since this is a first impressions, then it's time-wise, it's a smaller time range to see what notes I can smell. But the mandarin orange is definitely strong with the floral hints in there. It is known as a fresh spicy as well. However, I'm not really smelling all of that much fresh spicy, more citrus and floral hints. However, as mentioned before, it is a first impression, so I may have to let it seep in for a while until I definitely see these other cues pop up. Now, something to mention, it does have a lighter smell, so I would recommend to spray more than the usual. So I usually recommend 3 to 4, but depending on how much of this spray you spray on yourself, maybe more on the 4 to 6, because it does have a much lighter scent to it from what I can smell right now. Now, as per mentioned, it could be that I just spread it on and over time it'll stay consistently strong as it is in EDP, and that'll allow it to project much more better. Now, in terms of longevity for this fragrance, most people have mentioned 6 to 12 hours of performance. Now, mind you, you should expect this to be different from the amount of sprays that you apply and the condition of your skin and the temperature that is in your environment. So condition of your skin meaning, you know, if you showered or not, because if your skin is oily, you're gonna have a better longevity, as the fragrance does grasp onto the body oils much better. Now, in terms of temperature, as I mentioned, this in terms of the seasonal use for the temperature, you should expect to use this in more spring, summer seasons, as it is leaning towards a more lighter and spring summery style fragrance with the citrus and floral hints, even though it does have musk, amber, and teakwood, which are more, you know, denser fragrance notes. However, people have mentioned that they use this fragrance in colder months as well. So it just depends on where you live and how you like to use your fragrance accordingly. In terms of projection now, many have also mentioned varying results. From what I can smell, arm's length would be the most suitable projection to mention for this fragrance. However, some have mentioned up to 6 feet of range as well. Just depends on where you spray. If you spray in your hair or neckline and arm and wrists, then it can project better, maybe according to your body. Just depends on your experience as well. In terms of recommended settings now, this can be used in both kind of day and night settings. However, I would see this more used as a day setting because of its just because of its light, playful, fresh spice, citrus kind of vibe that it gives off with the floral notes. You know, it's more of a casual day, going to the mall, going to brunch with your friends, going to work even. Work-wise, I would see this being used by a lovely lady to go to work. From a man's perspective, as per mentioned this in the beginning of the video, I don't see this being more of a men's fragrance personally than a woman's fragrance, but it is categorized as unisex, so it's up to you to decide according to what you like. That's all that we have for Bond number 9's Astor Place. Now, something we're having at Max Aroma is a giveaway. So if you're looking to check that out, go and check out our Instagram page to see how you can enter to win. Don't forget, it ends on July 3rd, so go check it out ASAP. Now, something else that we have going on every Wednesday is our weekly sale for a fragrance. So check out our Facebook page and Instagram to always stay up to date with the fragrance that is going on sale, announced every Wednesday. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more first impressions and reviews. I'm Casey signing off. See you next time.